Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2019, where we are going to be analyzing or trying to see if Zoroark-Greninja GX has any merit in this format. So Greninja and Zoroark, 250 HP, really nice number, though still very much in range of both Reshisard and Tapu GX. So that's one thing going against this card. However, the Dark Pulse attack is something that we used to have in format with Darkrai EX. It's still available and expanded, but now we get to deal 30 damage plus 30 more for each Dark Energy. So perhaps this deck will shine a lot more in expanded with Dark Patches and Max Elixirs. But in standard, we're gonna give it a go with Naganadel and Shuckle Engine. The Dark Union GX attack, there is another deck that you could play with like Spiritomb and then Incineroar GXs, and then you use Dark Union GX to bring them back and then start attaching a lot of energy from your deck that way. I feel like that's a bit too gimmicky. So for now, we're just going to focus on the Naganadel version. So supporting Zoroark-Greninja, we have Naganadel, which with its Churning Up ability, once during your turn before you attack, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. And coincidentally, I actually think I should be playing the Beast Energy, but coincidentally, Psychic should cover the fighting weakness pretty nicely for Zoroark-Greninja, so there's even more Psynergy for those cards there. As long as the Beast Energy is attached to a Naganadel, which you should be able to have some turns to do so, it will count towards the attack for Greninja and Zoroark GX, for the damage rather, so it's fine. And then we have Shuckle, which with its ability Fresh Squeezed, you can, when you play it from your hand to your bench, discard up to 3 basic energies from your deck into your discard pile. So that way we get more energies quickly for Naganadel to recoup ASAP. 2 Lele for support with Wonder Tag as well, and then support-wise we have 4 Lillie, 3 Cynthia, 2 Erika, and triple Guzma. Items-wise we have 4 Nest Ball and 4 Ultra Ball, along with 3 Pokégear. So Pokégear comes in to help with the consistency of the deck, increases our chances of turn 1 Lillie, increases our chances of finding a supporter later in the game so that we don't dead draw. And we have 4 Energy Switch as well, because that will allow us to move energy around from Naganadel onto other Zoroark-Greninjas and power them up faster that way. Double Choice Band to increase our damage output as well. Double Altar of the Moon to help with free retreating and so that we don't lose energy that we've already attached. And we also have the Black Market so that our Zoroark-Greninjas end up being regular GXs rather than tag teams if we get lucky enough and the stadium sticks. So let's jump into the ladder and see if this deck can actually work, or if it's just going to be a gimmick that might not be very playable. I'm probably assuming it's going to be more of the latter, but we will see. Potski, have I played any Weezing yet? I have not, but it is on my to-do list, so I will be playing Weezing with Coco and whatnot. Weezing spread decks seem pretty powerful and pretty fun to use as well, so I will be playing it soon. And then you wish Zoroark-Ninja wasn't so expensive. Yeah, I mean Zoroark-Ninja and Expanded might be the best way to play it, honestly. So we are going first. Yeah, we are going to get a mulligan. Going first, I mean, we're going second, is what I mean. Okay, so we're up against Pigrom. Yeah, that's going to be a really tough matchup for sure. Really, really tough matchup. Reshisard, best deck in the format? I think so. I do think so, honestly, at this stage in the, like, just based on yesterday's matches, I did play 12 games, right? It wasn't just like 2 or 3, I did play 12. So it is pretty powerful. Okay. So Ultra Wall. Turbo Pikarom here, very nice, the Dedenne-GX Rainbow Rare, but unfortunately, wait, what? Okay, so not much else going for my opponents. I will go ahead and establish my Zoroark-Greninja so I can attach to it. I already have double. I wonder if I should save the Poipole here. It honestly seems worth it. It honestly does seem worth it. So I'm gonna retreat. And then I'm gonna energy switch onto this guy. And then since I have the Lillie and I already have the Cynthia, I'm just gonna burn this. Yeah, and fail it. So I draw extra cards with the Lillie. If I can establish more Poipoles, that's gonna be pretty nice. And find Naganadels as well. So there we go. So there's the Poipole. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play the Shuckle down, discard the 3 darks, potentially for triple Naganadel, and then I will pass. Now imagine if this had been my first turn, this would have been an insane draw, honestly. Insane draw. So yeah, we shall see. No Incineroar. No Incineroar. It's like you're looking to attack on turn 2. If you end up using the GX attack, I don't know. It feels a bit underwhelming in my opinion. Wow, double Electro Power, so already threatening with a KO if he finds the 3rd Electro Power or the Choice Band. And Flex Daddy Righteous, thank you so much for the host. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And Registard is out one day. How are we supposed to know what's best deck in the format, right? Okay, so there's the Coco Prism. Did my opponent get the KO on this guy? If he did, then this is gonna be super underwhelming. But no, he leads in with the Zapdos as expected, I guess. Grave, thank you so much for resubscribing with Twitch Prime 12 months. Thank you so much. And okay, this is looking pretty nice. Do I want to risk establishing the 3rd Naganadel? I don't need it to get a KO, so I don't think so. I'm just gonna go ahead and Cynthia. And I definitely need to find another Zoroark Greninja, which I did not. Yeah, which I definitely did not. And then this guy is just gonna eliminate me, so this is not looking great. This is not looking great at all here. Sure, we get a knockout, but that's pretty much all we're doing. And then this guy comes and take a KO. So our Zoroark Greninja for 1 prize ends up losing 3. So not great whatsoever. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to everyone who came from Flex Daddy Righteous' stream. At least the Electro Powers were kind of wasted. But yeah, this is really not looking great. Because now I need another energy switch. And I'm gonna lose the 2 energies as well. Right? So it's like I minus here. I minus in terms of damage output. Like I might just end up retreating into Shuckle to buy a turn. We need a really good Pokégear here, but yeah, this is the issue with this deck. Like it's probably just too slow, and yeah, my hand is just so cluttered now. There's no way I can reduce my hand for the Erikas, right? I mean, should I keep it though? I can only attach 1 energy and play a Guzma, and the Guzma literally does nothing. Well, I mean, bring up Pigrom might be okay. Nah, like even the Guzma is bad here. Even playing the Guzma is actually bad. Is there any merit to using Eye Opener? Probably not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and retreat into the Shuckle. No, I need to waste a card. I need to use up a card. So maybe I can Erika's next turn. Time to trash the deck. Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. It might be like this is very underwhelming. And if you can't compete with Pigrom, like why bother, right? You can't compete with Pigrom, why bother? The only shot we have here is if my opponent doesn't have like Guzma or a Lightning Energy, which in Pigrom decks that's gonna be very unlikely, especially when he has 8 cards in hand already. Okay. Lysium. Okay. Energy Switch, yikes. Another Dedenne. Maybe I should be running a Dedenne here. Okay. And then Tapu Lele-GX also Rexes, so it seems like a worse turbo rate, right? Yeah. And then I don't think another Guzma. Come on, deck. Okay, so I can play this, right? And then if I attach an energy, I need double. If I attach an energy, I need double energy switch. Erika's for 5. I swear this plays Zoroark-Greninja, guys. Charging up, only 1 left. Yikes. And I'll pass. Lele for Cynthia, that also seems absolutely horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, basically, I would need to have like back-to-back KOs on Pickrums, and for my opponent to not have a Guzma. So I would need to let loose. But then, at this stage in the game, even a let loose will not be enough. This deck sucks, yeah. I mean, it's just too slow. I'm just gonna concede. Yeah, let's move on to the next game. Let's move on to the next game and see if we can do something a little bit better. But I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna put out the Dedenne instead of one of the Leles. Yeah, I'm gonna do that to try and help me with, or maybe instead of the Shuckle. Yeah. Oops. Dedenne, double N. That's not full art. Okay. Because the Dedenne also helps you discard energy if they're stuck in your hand, so that's not bad. So let's see. Our start looked so promising though, but then we remembered we were up against a meta deck. Hello Leonardo, thank you so much for being here. Okay. Maybe an expanded, yeah. Maybe an expanded. Maybe in expanded it has a little bit more merits. Okay, so not a bad start per se, but we are going second yet again. That's what really sucks. Maybe if I had Darkrai GX, I would have a chance to attack on turn 1. Okay, now we're up against Reshizard, the other huge meta deck. And my opponent starts Jirachi, so are we gonna see the turn 1 Kiawe like I did all of yesterday? Probably. Probably. Okay. There's a choice band. The choice band is going to be enough to KO us in 1 hit. So that's really bad. There's a choice band, and we're gonna see the Kiawe. How much is the Dedenne worth compared to Reshizard? Right now, I think it's about the same, right? Well, in terms of dollars. Any chance you could show us our Magnezone list for players on a budget? It's one of the theme decks, and with some tweaks, it's not awful. I mean, I could Blackbird, but I'm gonna do that when like I'm done with all of the meta decks. Yeah. So I think I'll save the Dedenne for now. Like, I would happily do that when I'm done with all the meta decks, but definitely not before. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just did Dedenne here. That was an awful hand to get. Okay, so I will establish this guy. And then I will Ultra Ball away these two for another Poipole. And then we have to hope that my opponent just doesn't already have a Guzma, and or that he doesn't find it. And then we'll pop. What is the most overrated card of this set for you? Overrated? I don't know. It's only been 1 day, so I couldn't really say. Oh, definitely Baby Blastoise actually. Definitely Baby Blastoise. Yep, there's a Guzma. That's gonna be the game. This deck sucks, guys. That's the reality of this. This deck, it can't cope. It definitely cannot cope with Reshiram and Charizard. That's the conclusion of today. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. Sorry I didn't get to showcase this deck really, but unless you're in low ladder, there's no way this deck can even compare to Regizard or Pigrom. So low ladder, maybe it's fun. Maybe an expanded, like we'll definitely explore it and expand it at some point. But right now it's not worth it. Yeah, so we're gonna move on to something else. So if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, really helps out the channel. And if you're live with me on Twitch, don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back in just a second with another deck. Be right back.